Hi Sagittarius, this is going to be your full moon and eclipse in Sagittarius reading for the end of May 2021. Good for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus sign of Sag primarily, but it can resonate for anywhere that Sagittarius falls in your natal chart. So if this message doesn't hit it for you, Sag, check the other placements of your natal chart. You can watch messages on this channel for other signs that may resonate with you as well. Sag, if you want to book a private reading with me, the link to my website is down in the description below. If you are new, welcome to Soma Chandra Tarot. Subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Also, Sagittarius, you need to get into the collective and subscribe to my other channel called Soma Chandra Libra, because it's a channel dedicated just to Libra and Sagittarius, and I do love messages over there for you guys and downloads a couple times a week on that other channel. So this is a Celtic cross, and use several oracle decks to get a comprehensive look at what life looks like for you guys during this full moon. I am going to be doing new moon and full moon readings on this channel and take us all through the astrological year. Now is going to be a special time for you guys. That Jupiter energy is going to hit everybody hard, and the eclipse is going to make it like a double whammy. This reading looks absolutely beautiful for you. Because it's a full moon, I used the Moonology deck. I loved what came out for you. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Expect powerful change. Wow, full moon in Capricorn and a new moon eclipse. So something may really change for you during the next new moon. But right now, the end of a tough cycle has approached, and you should expect powerful change moving into June. When I saw this, I was like, oh, this feels really good. I'm so glad. If you guys have been going through a tough time, or perhaps someone you're connecting to has, things will change. The end of a tough cycle is approaching. Things will be good by the new moon for you guys. Looking at health, I haven't looked at health for you guys in a while, and they wanted me to use my color oracle deck. I highly recommend this deck. I can use this deck for just about anything, but primarily I use it for health. Rose came out, attract a relationship, Jade, take action, and a challenge is Azure, protect yourself. That came in reverse. I think that you guys are attracting others towards yourself right now. This full moon energy will cause you to want to expand and take action towards relationships, not just romantic, any kind of relationship in your life. And I got an interesting feeling off of protect yourself in reverse. I think some of you are letting your guard down and feeling a little bit less like you have to protect yourself. I feel like you're trusting yourself a bit more than maybe you have, or maybe someone around you that you were connecting to was. I think you're feeling less like you have to have your walls up all the time, is what I got off of this. It's a time for action. It's a time to allow this rose of your life to unfold. I love the ever unfolding rose. The message of it is, this is happening for you, not to you. Feel protected and safe, because we end on your card of Temperance. Your angel is here guiding you and protecting you. It's definitely time to take action towards important relationships in your life. Love, love, love. From the Quantum Oracle deck, I also love these cards for you. New supportive connections, the loving man, and taking steps. I do notice loss at the bottom of the deck. You or someone around you may be experiencing some loss at this time, and this needs to be considered. I notice the loving woman is here, but in reverse. So you or a woman around you, a female friend or counterpart, may be going through some loss at this time. That's possible. But you are in a time of making new supportive connections, which is great. And based on your human design card, Sagittarius, I think you can take advantage of the new supportive connections and attract a relationship. These are going to be important relationships in your life. Think outside of the box. It doesn't have to be romance. The loving man. Some of you have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces masculine coming into your life. You could be feeling like a very loving man right now. There could be a very loving man around you, and you are taking steps towards something really important. Oh gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. Some jerk outside is revving his engine really loud right outside my apartment. Maybe that's the universe's way of saying, hey, rev your engines. You are taking steps towards something important right now. So ending tough cycles, maybe getting over some loss, feeling like you have to protect yourself a little less. Taking steps and take action say the same thing. You're going to feel a forward momentum during this full moon. I love that. I don't think it's going to be overwhelming to you either. You're just taking steps, probably because you have some really nice supportive connections around you. You or someone may send or receive flowers. There could have been a loss of a loving man as well. For some people, that is true. House activations that will be in focus for you. The full moon will cause you to want to look at these houses. You got 3 houses, the 12th house, the 8th house, and the 5th house. 12th house is always an interesting house. This is about mutable energy. This is about karma and the results of past actions. There are hidden supports and limitations that will come to light. So you'll be thinking a lot about what supports you, what limits you, your karma and results of past actions. It's about maybe going through some inner conflict in regards to your social structure and about institutions. But I love what it says about the 12th house. This is the area of your life that is overwhelming. You yield to a greater cause or power. Whoa. You're going to be yielding to something that's overwhelming in some way to you. This kind of hits in many different parts of your life. The 8th house is great. This is a transformational area of your life. It's about shared resources and intense emotions. Now, one of your human design cards, 2 of them were about sharing information out of curiosity and brainwave. So curiosity and brainwave. This is about storytelling and sharing emotions and also sharing information and knowledge as well. I think that you will be sharing resources and intense emotions with others right now. This may happen in more than just familial and romantic relationships. This could be happening in regards to learning and at work. You guys might be making some new connections where you feel a transformation in more than one part of your life. Oh my gosh, this sky's the limit with some of these. It may overwhelm you. I just heard for your greater good. You're yielding to something greater than yourself. I feel as though some of you are about to become part of something greater than yourselves as well. You will have to yield to it. You may resist it to a degree. You don't look like you're resisting though. The tarot does not show resistance. And then the 5th house. This is a house of fun, romance, and creating things that you're proud of. So relationships, heightened creativity, inspiration, fun. This is all good things. A lot is going to happen for you. I feel like you guys are going to be really social and really busy and delivering and receiving information and heightened emotions and bringing in relationships, taking actions. Yeah, I love that for you guys. And I see further evidence of some really cool stuff and personal development coming out in your human design activations as well. I love these cards. This guy's climbing with all he has here. This guy looks amazing too. This one, someone's beating a drum. Someone may go to some kind of an event with a drum circle. Someone may go to some kind of a ritual. Also, you know what? It's funny. The last time I read for you guys, I think the hangman came out and something about trees. Are you people climbing trees? Are you connecting to earth signs? Transformation, which is about a channel of drive and continuity. Brainwave, which is about awareness, intuition, and the now, and curiosity. This is a searcher. This is about ideas, idealism, and stimulation. These are really neat images. They may all hit you in some very interesting ways. I'm going to let you look at them again. Yeah, that's really neat. You guys always get the best human design cards. So with transformation, this is about striving for personal growth. You will need to use paced endurance at this time, Sagittarius. It's about achieving recognition and your self-worth and what ambition drives you. You'll just be able to pick yourself up. You guys are climbing a ladder right now. It will take time to get there, okay? This evokes the imagery of a businessman climbing a corporate ladder. This channel has more to do first with striving for personal growth and material security. then transforming in order to uplift others who have also established themselves. So some giving and receiving. You might be making some good connections that help uplift you. You're going to uplift those people as well. Those with this channel first aspire for themselves, and then they help others up behind them. So don't forget to help others up. It's the union of strong endurance with the drive to work really hard. That's a powerful combination. This can be found in any pursuit. Yeah, from yoga to investment banking to relationships. It's going to be first and foremost about you, Sagittarius. But I think you might inspire some others people right now, or someone might inspire you. Stay focused on yourself, but then don't forget to turn around and help someone else up behind you. Yeah. And then also with brainwave, this is interesting. This is about awareness. It's a time, this is about a time to use your throat chakra and verbalize what your intuition is going to be telling you right now. You will have heightened intuition. It's going to be that eclipse. It's going to hit you. You guys are typically pretty intuitive. You may be very good at problem solving right now. I think that some of you will also experience some claircognizance, which is a clair ability. It's an instantaneous knowing. You know, we have clairvoyance, we have clairaudience, we have clairgustance, and there's a claircognizance. Some of you are going to be really good with problem solving because you're going to be like, I know the answer. I know exactly what to do. Just be careful with this because it might shock other people around you. So be really mindful of giving unsolicited advice. And other people may be that way with you right now too, if you come into contact with other Sagittarius. So it's a great time for communication. Just make sure that you have good boundaries with other people. Like, make sure you don't give anyone any unsolicited advice without asking their opinion. And ask others, you know, why they might be sharing the information they're sharing with you. But it might just resist the urge because you're going to have claircognizance and you're going to be like, oh my God, I know what you need to do in that situation. Just make sure you ask a person if you can share your claircognizance and your intuition before you speak. You're going to be urged. You feel this urgent need to speak. I know this because I have claircognizance a lot. And when I'm channeling and I'm working and doing readings, people appreciate it. That's what they paid me to do for them. But it is hard for me to hold my tongue sometimes. I constantly want to use my throat chakra when my intuition is heightened. Just keep in mind it may shock people, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't share the information, okay? Yeah, you're going to be good at problem solving. You're going to have a heightened awareness in the now, in the present moment. That is so cool. I love this one about curiosity. Curiosity is about storytelling and sharing information, but this is about emotional storytelling. Those with this channel use their experience to weave emotional anecdotes, tales, beliefs, ideals, and visionary thoughts. Their stories, their songs, and narratives share their ideals so that other human beings might learn and grow. So you may be doing that at the end of the month or moving into June even, or you may be a part of something like that. The channel of the storyteller is not about facts though. The storyteller translates emotions and beliefs from the past experience and the abstract thought process into language that can touch and inspire others. Learning and development can arise from the communication of shared ideas. Wow. So problem solving, using the throat chakra to directly verbalize what your intuition is telling you, sharing emotions through storytelling, and also you're going to be climbing a ladder in some way. This is going to happen in a couple different ways in your life. And I think for some of you, a relationship is coming in. I actually got a clairaudient download when I was pulling the spread out. I heard the song Higher Love. I think, who did it first? Brian, what's his face, did it first. But also Whitney Houston did a version of it. Higher Love, look it up. I'll put the link to the song in the description below the video because I think you guys are moving towards a higher love of what you do for work, maybe something you're involved with, maybe another person. I feel like there's a heightened love coming in for you guys, which I really like. Tarot looked good. At the center of everything, we have the Chariot, the energy of Cancer. Some of you have Cancer in your chart. If you do, find out where. You're going to be hit there at the end of the month during this full moon and eclipse. So the GPS of your soul is turned on. You guys going somewhere? You taking a trip? This might have come out for you guys recently. I have felt for a while that you guys are at a distance from something that you want. You want to move forward towards victory and success. And the catalyst is the Three of Wands. Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you waiting to come towards you? You are moving on and moving forward, thinking about the future. The Three of Wands is one of my favorite cards. It's where we stand there and we examine the full growth potential of life. Where will your chariot take you? You will be thinking about that during the full moon. What's driving you? Also love this. I was like, dude, this is the best reading ever. The Hermit and the Magician. Processing all that wisdom. The 12th house will hit you like this. You know, where you process and you do a lot of self-reflection. You've been spending time alone reflecting on what it is exactly that you want to manifest. Both of these are Virgo energies. The Magician for me is Aries, Virgo, or Gemini interchangeably. The Hermit is the Virgo energy. This is hitting you at a soul level. Where am I going? What is my plan? I have transmuted so much knowledge into wisdom. I've spent a lot of time in reflection alone, thinking about my resources, my plan, and being the single catalyst for change. You're ready to take action towards a future goal. Goodness. And it could be any goal. Who cares? You're hitting it in a really great way. Recent past or deep within, we have the Sun and the Queen of Swords, the energy of Leo and the energy of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. This could be a person around you, or it is a different aspect of you. So if this is you, I'm going to read this as all you, but take it as it resonates. This could be a person around you. This is a lot of warmth, vitality, happiness, and clarity. This could have been a person around you that was very good at giving advice. This person may help you with marketing, with exposure. Not necessarily, though. This is a giver of sound advice. That could be you being this way for other people or someone else in your life. This is a very direct person, has very unbiased judgment, is very smart, somewhat detached. She does have a heart, but she kind of protects it. So coming into the end of May and beginning of June with a lot of clarity and a lot of sovereignty, communication will be a thing for you or someone close to you right now. They just want to bring warmth, honesty, and clarity into a situation. Someone may deliver a message to you that will bring happiness or clarity into your life. What you're thinking about all the time is the Six of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you may get a new job or something will happen. I feel like this is you saying, I'm proud. I assume that I am victorious and I have a lot to offer here. You may be offering someone something. You may get a new job or a promotion of some kind. This seed that could plant into abundance and this is a seed that you can plant and it will grow into abundance. Assume that you have already won. That's what the Six of Wands means to me when it comes out up here as your advice. For me, this is advice from your own soul. Assume that you're the winner. Hold your head high. Make sure you're better at communication than others. Sometimes the Six of Wands seems up on the high horse, but this is about being victorious and confident. Stand up straight, eyes bright, shoulders back. You have a lot to offer, very much. Some of you may get a new job. Some of you may receive something. You may win a prize. I just heard someone wins a prize off of the internet or off of a radio station or something like that. This is good. It's also a good time to play the lottery. It'd be a good time to play the lottery if I had the Wheel of Fortune here. But yeah, assume that you're the winner. Hold your head high. Focus on beginnings that you can plant a seed of abundance. You may be wanting to get someone's attention and you have something to hand them and prove to them. Your action for the end of the month is the Queen of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. I also have the King of Wands here. So I have the Sun and the Moon and I have the King and Queen of Wands. This is an interesting relationship that could be coming into play here. You could be the Queen of Wands, or this could be a person around you. This may be you really inspiring other people. Queens create an environment. It does not matter what the sex is. So the action that will be taken for you, Sagittarius, is being very warm, very inviting, very charming, very alpha. This is a very fiery alpha, independent person. The Queen of Wands has a shadow side and they know it, but they keep it in check. Inspiring other people, building and learning and growing with a specific person, or maybe in a group setting, demonstrating something. I think that you will be recognized for what you bring to the table. This could be a collaboration of some kind, but you see yourself as the Moon and the King of Wands. So take your pick. You could be any one of these kings and queens here. These could be different aspects of you. Some of you may be confused about another fire sign, or you want to take a strong, passionate lead. You want to be a grand visionary and visualize long-term success. I see quite a bit of fire energy here. Very confident, very proud, up on the high horse even. I absolutely have something to offer. Don't let your feelings of insecurity get the better of you, Sag. You will feel very emotional. This could be about another person or about your role in things. Things remain to be seen, I think. You may be a little like, yeah, you're driven and you have a plan, but you're also kind of like, what? I'm not really sure here how I feel. You may feel very dreamy. You may have dreams about someone. Could be a very steamy connection. Hidden factors that you're not aware of. 8 of Wands, Strength, and the Ace of Wands. Some of you may be connecting to a Leo, but not necessarily. There is a person or a situation around you that you want to come into alignment with, or they want to come into alignment with you. For some of you that are looking for a job with the 6 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, you're going to really advertise yourself really well. Just don't let your insecurities get the better of you. I think your guides are saying send out many arrows for those of you wanting to have new supportive connections. This is about a lot of networking, coming into alignment and coming into it quickly. You might be wanting to come into alignment with this Queen of Wands or this King of Wands. If this is another person around you, they may hold back. It might be difficult for them to open up towards you. They may have a lot of pride and ego. They may have some stuff going on in their life that causes them to almost ignore a little bit. This person may feel a torch for you. They may be starting something entirely different, but I don't think so based on the rest of the cards here. This is the start of a new cycle of some kind that has a lot of passionate growth potential. It could be at a distance from you though. You seem like you have a plan. You've thought about it an awful lot, and the way you're feeling is the Ace of Swords and the Fool. La la la. I love the Fool. The Fool is Aries, but it's any lighthearted sign for me. Aries, Gemini, Sag, Libra. I think you're feeling like you have a lot of clarity, and I think with the Fool as your emotions, you're feeling like a true Sagittarius by the end of the month. This full moon's going to do you good, Sag. This is where we are authentic, we are original, we're not afraid to be a newbie in a situation. We're going to take a risk and go out on a limb. You want to have some kind of a breakthrough. You definitely want to start something new. Yeah, I see that you're a little confused. Maybe you feel like you're going in blind, but you're pretty driven, because I think that you could have some success. Yeah, and that beginner's mindset is the best mindset. You're ending on the Hangman and Temperance. Interesting. This could mean a lot of things. The Hangman is Pisces and Temperance, that's you. You could be connecting to someone that has Pisces in the chart as well. Check where you may have Pisces in your own chart. I can't stress enough, you guys, when I say that, I really mean it. When I do readings for myself and major arcana comes out, I stop and think, wait, do I have that in my chart anywhere? Like for me, my Neptune's in Pisces. So I'm like, okay, what's this going to mean for me, X, Y, or Z? Is there clues about personal development and different things in your life? So with the Hangman coming out, some of you feel a little hung up in a situation. You might not be entirely comfortable, but it's a moment of surrender and pause and letting go. Just surrendering to things that are out of your control. I'm pretty sure this came out for you last time I read for you. You're still in that same energy. That's okay, because your energy came out with it. You are being divinely guided, determining the purpose as you move forward. Calm, peaceful, patient. You are the angels that walk among us, after all. That's what I say about Sagittarius. You're a special fire sign. You're not like Leo or Aries. And it's ironic, Aries and Leo are here. Aries is like a clown car opening up. They're great at the beginning. Leo is a great sustainer of fire energy. They're ruled by the sun. Things revolve around them. They're a great leader. Temperance is the calm, peaceful, philosophical Sagittarius energy. You are the angels that walk among us. I see that you have an ability to bring calm and peace into any situation. moving into June, Sag. And you're on the right track as long as you can feel like you can just be yourself. I see just a tiny bit of confusion here with the moon and maybe insecurity. There's hidden potential somewhere, but you're going for clarity. You're going for not a care in the world. You're going for originality. The GPS of your soul is turned on and you are moving forward. I love these activations for you. I love every message that came out. I'm like, we're done. This is it. I don't want to see any bad news for you guys for the next 3 months because this is going in a good direction. This breakthrough will lead to, I heard, an answer. Sometimes temperance is an answer. I see that you guys might be seeing something differently and wanting to bring some peace and calm into a situation. Yeah, and be very grounded and work through something with someone. I do notice the Two of Cups and the Lovers and the World. Hello, this looks nice. Distance relationship maybe? Doing a lot of life review, maybe having heart-to-heart talk with someone else, or even the Two of Cups for me, you guys, is like a heart-to-heart talk in the mirror with yourself. What am I being drawn towards and why? In regards to relationships in particular, harmony, love, this could even be about work. What is true value alignment for you? Moving into a new portal, protected, doing a lot of life review about who's special to you and why. This will inspire you to take steps towards loving people and new connections as well. Any kind of connection. Your guides are encouraging you to let your guard down and take action. Yeah, you can protect yourself, but maybe you don't have to have the walls up. Expect powerful change, Sagittarius. The end of this tough cycles is approaching. Yeah, okay, so that's your full moon in Sagittarius reading for the end of May. Hope it resonates, hope it helps. Check out all the details for my social media and my new WordPress blog and the link to my website if you want to schedule a private reading with me, Sagittarius. That's all in the description below, and the higher love link as well. I hope you guys do experience a higher love, in particular for yourselves. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Sagittarius. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.